total internal reflection. Let us consider two media. One is rarer medium and the other one is denser medium. X dash represents the surface which separates the two media. N dash is the normal drawn to the surface of separation. Let us consider a ray of light AB falls at the surface of separation with angle of incidence I1 in the denser medium. Since the ray passes from denser medium to rarer medium, the refracted ray bends away from the normal. Here, R1 is larger than I1. What happens if we increase the angle of incidence? On increasing the angle of incidence, the angle of refraction will also increases. For a particular angle of incidence called critical angle, let this be critical angle IC in the denser medium, and CD or CB is the incident ray. For the incident ray CB, IC is the angle of incidence in the denser medium. We can see at this particular angle of incidence, the refracted ray just grazes through the surface of separation. Now the angle of refraction is 90 degree. This particular angle of incidence IC in the denser medium, for which angle of refraction is 90 degree, is called critical angle. So what is critical angle? Critical angle is the angle of incidence in the denser medium for which angle of refraction is 90 degree, or the refracted ray just grazes through the surface of separation. Let us see what happens if we still further increase the angle of incidence. Now the angle of incidence is greater than critical angle. I just call this angle as IT. We know since the angle of incidence increased, angle of refraction should also increase. Initially for IC, angle of refraction was 90 degree. Now angle of incidence is IT. For IT, the angle of refraction should still further increase. Now we can say the refracted ray is coming towards the denser medium. The incident ray is in the denser medium and refracted ray is also in the denser medium. This phenomenon is called total internal reflection. Now for the angle of incidence IT, the ray is totally internally reflected towards the same medium. Now what is Snell's law? We know according to Snell's law, ratio of sine of angle of incidence to sine of angle of refraction is equal to refractive index of the medium to which refraction takes place to that of the other medium. If we apply the Snell's law in this condition, we write sine for critical angle when I, angle of incidence, equal to IC. That is critical angle IC, angle of refraction is equal to 90 degree. Let us substitute here. Sine IC by sine 90 is equal to refraction happens in the rarer medium. So refractive index of rarer medium with respect to that of the denser medium. On solving, we write sine IC, sine 90 is 1, sine IC by 1 equal to refractive index of rarer medium by refractive index of denser medium. Or if we write in terms of ratio of refractive index of denser medium to that of rarer medium, this equation will be 1 by sine IC. So reciprocal of sine of angle of incidence, which is equal to critical angle, equal to ND by NR. 1 by sine IC, reciprocal of sine of critical angle, equal to ratio of refractive index of denser medium to refractive index of rarer medium. If rarer medium is air, then NR will be equal to 1. In such case, we write this equation as 1 by sine IC equal to refractive index of denser medium. Thank you.